A 7-point resolution was adopted after a marathon 6-hour meeting of around 200 attendees representing various apex Naga tribe ho-hos, ex-parliamentarians, public leaders, and civil society organizations convened by the state government at the newly constructed State Banquet Hall at the Chief Minister's residential complex. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefiu, while giving his keynote address, disclosed that the reason for convening of the consultative meeting was to dwell on the message from the Government of India, which had been reiterated at various meetings, that there will only be one solution for the Naga political issue. Presidents of various political parties reportedly took the first stage, where NDPP President Chingwang Konyak and BJP State Unit President Temjen Imna along with leaders of NPP and NCP, spoke at the meeting. The political leaders pointed out the division amongst the Naga tribes and ho-hos and had urged for a united stand. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization slammed the 16 legislators not being united when the government was talking repeatedly about unity. On behalf of the 14 tribes, President of Angami Public Organization Dr. K. Terhuja reportedly read out the representation on the need for peace and early solution, and the same was handed over to the Chief Minister. Central Naga Tribes Council President was informed to have stood by the decision of the 14 Naga tribes on peace and early solution. Kenyame People's Organization echoed the call for a solution that includes all the Naga tribes. The state government has claimed that the consultative meeting on Naga political issue held yesterday was historic and fruitful. Speaking to media persons after the meeting, Minister for Land Revenue Parliamentary Affairs and Chairperson of Consultative Meeting Niba Kronu and Advisor NRE, IT&C and Science and Technology and co-chairperson of the meeting, Monlumo Kikon, said the meeting held was intensive and extensive. Responding to queries over division among political parties, Kronu claimed that after being assigned by Chief Minister Nefiu, he met NPF legislators and said the door was still open for them to work together. He added that the Chief Minister had even written a letter to the NPF to come together, stating that it was the desire of the PDA government to hammer out all issues. Speaking on the sidelines of the ticket distribution ceremony of NDPP PDA candidate in Kohima, Chief Minister Nefiu said that the consultative meeting on the Naga political issue and the ongoing peace talks was very successful. Meanwhile, Nagaland Pradesh Congress Committee General Secretary G.K. Zimomi said that the 7-point resolution reflected the bankruptcy of ideas within the PDA government and its dilemma on the way forward. Ruling NDPP and the opposition NPF on Thursday issued party tickets to the nominees for the by-election to the 14th Southern Angami 1 Assembly constituency. The NDPP ticket was issued to Medo Yoka. He was also declared as the PDA's consensus NDPP and BJP candidate for the by-poll. In his brief address at the ticket distribution program, Nagaland Chief Minister Nefiu said that the high-powered committee recommended Yoka's name out of 4 aspirants. As the country aims to end tuberculosis by 2025, 5 years ahead of the global end TB targets, Nagaland Minister for Health and Family Welfare S. Pangnu Phom released TB Harega Jitega.
I hereby launch this booklet, TB Harega Jitega.
According to Phom, the performance of the state was assessed based on State TB Score Index annually and recalled that Nagaland was ranked in the second list of best performance state amongst the smaller category in 2019. State TB Officer Dr. Robin Lotha, in his brief opening remark, appealed to the members to read the booklet and disseminate the information about TB wherever possible to ensure that Nagaland becomes TB-free state by 2025. Delivering the purpose of the handbook, State IEC Officer for NTEP, Thungchabeni Humsoy, said the main aim was for the proactive engagement for more elected representatives such as MLAs, Zilla Parishad, VDB members and Gram Sabha members. Nagaland School Education Advisor KT Sukhalu during the HSLC and HSSLC Naga Toppers Felicitation Program 2020 at R. Sempa Hall in Jotsoma, Kohima today said that as per the national average of 1 teacher for 32 students, the actual requirement of teachers comes to 9,000. Pointing out that there is an excess of 11,000 teachers against the requirement, he said that presently the state has about 20,000 teachers, inclusive of SSA and RMSA. Sukhalu further appealed to NSF and ENSF to reconsider their proposed agitation from 19th of October. He said the government has already agreed in principle to mainstream the SSA and RMSA teachers of 2010 and 2013 batches in October 2018, which requires a massive exercise by the department, and it is still continuing. With positive cases rising all across the nation, the COVID-19 status of northeastern states are: like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for news that matters and stories that inspire.